Okay, so I just looked at the raws of this upcoming chapter of, you know, Escanor, part 3 of it, the side story, the vampire side story that reveals Escanor. I just saw the raws of part 3. Yo! Yo! Okay, so if you don't want to be spoiled, I really just recommend leave this video now. I really recommend that if you do not want to be spoiled. Because I'm just going to be talking about my thoughts. This is not going to be a review. This is just going to be a discussion. Just a discussion type video and theory crafting on some stuff. So, here's the thing. I don't know all the details of what is going down in this chapter because it's just raws. There's no translations at all. There's no English translations or anything. So, I don't know 100% what is going on in this chapter. But I'm just making assumptions from the way the pages look and the way the raws look. So, I'm just saying that right now. So, anyways, one thing I just want to say. With this chapter of Taizai, oh my god. Okay, so Escanor, he definitely has a lot of potential to be, like, best in, or best boy of the series. Like, Bowen is my favorite. He is my favorite character, yes, but, oh my god, did you, if you saw the raws, you know what I'm talking about. Did you see what Escanor did to that poor dude? Oh my god, that wasn't even a fight. That was not even a fight, man. Escanor, his mere presence killed that poor guy. That poor fucking guy got killed in Escanor's presence. Escanor was standing there, and you see some form of aura come off of him, and the dude's like, "Arr!" And then he fucking dies and deteriorates. And then that final panel with the dude, the vampire, you saw Escanor looking at him, right in his face. He's like, right in his face. And then he's like, saying something to him, and the dude's deteriorating and shit. Oh my god, man. The pride. The Sin's pride. Escanor. Hype as fuck. Oh my god. Did you see how Hulk he looked? Like, he looked like he became the Hulk. He is huge. He is so fucking huge. Like, he is massive. It is scary massive. Like, did you see those muscles? Those fucking muscles on Escanor, man. He can... Oh... He destroyed the castle, too. Like, did you see that? Like, if I'm correct, his aura, from what he was doing to that vampire, it destroyed the entire fortress or castle. You saw it, like, just transform and deteriorate and stuff like that at the end, and Escanor standing on top. And I called it once before. You remember multiple chapters back, I said about, I think 8, 7, maybe 10 chapters back, it was around in there, I talked about how that fortress, the Edinburgh castle or whatever, the reason why it looked like it did when the 10 Commandments made it there was probably because of what Escanor did. Kind of find out, it was because of what Escanor did by the pictures. He destroyed the fucking fortress, dude. He folded it into paper mache. Oh my god, man. Escanor, man. Holy crap. Oh... He's so OP. He is so OP. He is really OP. I thought Merlin was haxed. I really did. But seeing this, yo. So, let's get into some theory crafting, okay? So, now I got past my initial reaction to it. Let's theory craft. So, I just wanted to mention something real quick, and I've been thinking about it. It's been plaguing my mind since it was brought up in this second half of Taizai, in, you know, this new arc we're getting into. As we know, there has been a prophecy that was said by the king. The king prophesied what most likely was going to come into the future. You're going to have 3 heroes stand up against an enemy that had the likeness of a mountain, and then you would have it to where a giant hole would be born into the earth. That's what the prophecy was. And there's been so many speculations and theories about this. Like, I saw someone say that the 3 heroes most likely could be the 3 misfits. And then someone said that maybe, you know, the likeness of a mountain was Albion, but that was kind of destroyed. That theory was destroyed with the latest chapter of Taizai. So we have to wonder, what is the likeness of a mountain? And who is the 3 heroes that will stand up against it? And what will bore a hole into the earth? What will do that? And after seeing this, you know, the raws of this chapter, we have all 3 of these things taking place that goes along with the prophecy. Let me explain. So, at the end of the Rawls, if you look closely, you see Meliodas and Zeldris. You know, Zeldris, or someone that looks exactly like Meliodas, like supposedly his brother, you know, because of Furies, which is very obvious it is his brother. But Zeldris makes an appearance at the end of the Rawls, or the chapter, and you see a giant hole right after that. You see a giant hole into the ground. And for that instantly, I'm like, okay, so are we finally getting some backstory on what really caused that giant hole? Are we finally going to find out what happened to Danafor? Are we finally going to do that? Then it started making me think about a couple of other things. For one thing, the hole being shown. And then Escanor destroying fortresses with his mere presence. And him looking buffed up like a fucking mountain, kind of. Like he was getting buffed up. I was thinking, like, what if the likeness of a mountain in the prophecy is Escanor? Because in the chapter, if you look, now, like I said, I don't know the dialogue that's taking place, because it's Rawls, but if you look at the end, after Escanor beats the shit out of that vampire, you see how Escanor turns around and he's looking at Merlin, and Merlin has to use her magic to stop Escanor, and Escanor reverts to his normal form. So I'm guessing Escanor was going to attack Merlin, and Merlin stopped him. And so it makes a lot of sense. The lightness of a mountain, Escanor, his strength, oh my god. And he could attack others, I mean, if he was going to attack Merlin. Because if he was going to attack Merlin, it just shows you the problems with his transformation. And also, you know, he would attack Meliodas and everybody else. And then, so who would be the three heroes that would stand up against someone like Escanor? Obviously, Merlin can stop him because she has, you know, the cancel with her magic ability. So I wonder if that prophecy has to do with Escanor. Makes a lot of sense if you start thinking about it, connecting the dots with the Rawls of this chapter. I could be wrong, but what if Nakaba Sensei has been jerking our chain and this dude at the end of the latest chapter, Galen, is not really the person that was in the prophecy? Maybe it's just a false lead, and the real person that is the likeness of a mountain is Escanor. And Escanor is going to come in and just curb stomp Galen like it's nothing, and then they're going to have to fight Escanor. What if that happens? Because they're around the same area. So, I could see something like that happen. I really could. I wonder if that's where Nakaba Sensei is going to take it. So, this is my theory I'm going to bring up right now to the table. Overall, oh my god, I can't wait for those chapters to be, or those pages to be translated. I need that chapter. I need that fucking chapter. Like, oh my god. The Escanor hype right now. He might be becoming new best boy. He might. After that Raw. Because just seeing the faces he gave that vampire guy. Oh my god. So yeah, I'm going to end it here. You all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.